Welcome to Venus Transmissions. I'm Jamie, also known as Sat Avtar in the Kundalini Yoga world as a mantra musician. Today we're going to practice a full Kundalini Yoga class. This class is very special. It's not in any manuals. I teach it in Tulum a couple times a year. I am in Tulum right now. I just got back to Mexico where I teach at a wellness center here called Holistica. So I'm going to share this energy with you, this beautiful place that I've been living for the last 4 years. I feel very blessed to live here. It's such a powerful, transformative place, a very feminine place, but it challenges you to transform. And it gives you a way and a path to get back to your heart center. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's Mexico. The power goes out. The weather is hot. There's interesting things going on here. But for a spiritual experience, making yourself more resilient, more you, finding out who you are and your truth, I don't think there's any better place. It's an amazing place filled with amazing people and a wonderful place for spiritual practice. So get set up, get comfortable. This is deep meditation that we're going to be practicing, and maybe have a glass of water. We're going to do a nice relaxation. So if you need a blanket, have a blanket close by. It's not something I need in the 95-degree weather. But we're just going to start by preparing for this class, bringing ourselves into the present moment, connecting with our breath so that we can bring ourselves into our body and just be aware of energetically, where are we right now? Are we breathing shallow? Are we calm? Are we agitated? What are you thinking of? And being aware of it and allowing yourself in this class to let it go, because this class is about clearing the subconscious. Once you're aware of the thought forms and the beliefs that you're carrying and you recognize them, then you can start to move through them. If they're things that you want to transform, because you need to, because it'll help you live in balance and harmony and peace. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Now, I want you to inhale and roll your shoulders up to the ears. And then roll them back, opening the heart center. Your spine is nice and tall. You have a slight neck lock, which is just tucking the chin in a little bit so your spine is straight. Kundalini Yoga is all about harnessing our energy, our creative energy, and balancing it. We've mystified Kundalini energy. We've made it very mysterious, and it's the most basic, fundamental energy that fuels you through your life. And let's do that inhale again with the shoulders up to the ears. Rolling them back, making sure that our heart center, we're directly over our hips. Take the hands, rub them together. We're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo. I call upon the name Guru, that energy which brings me from darkness to light. Dev, divine. Truly, the only answers you'll ever find are inside yourself. No other person can give it to you. No guru can give it to you. Take a deep breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more breath. Feel the sound coming up from the earth, up every chakra. Sound is so powerful. It can balance and harmonize all the energy, release stagnant energy. That's why I work with sound and mantras so much. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release, relax. So let's start by putting your right hand to the side, taking your left arm, reaching up over, stretching the side of the body, looking up at the hand. Inhaling. Exhaling, moving to the other side. Really feel that you're opening the heart center. Another breath. Keeping those sits bones both flat on the ground. I like to do a little stretching beforehand. As I talk about in some of my other videos, I have at times had fibromyalgia symptoms, CPTSD, and right now my muscles are very tight. So it's good to open up the muscles. And as a teacher, I went to a vinyasa class the other day and I cried and I was in pain and I had to meet the class where I was. And that's how I teach Kundalini, is that you meet it where you are. And if you find yourself really judging yourself a lot, then there's more work for you to do to love yourself and to be okay with wherever you are at. So let's do some Sufi grinds. Inhaling forward. We're waking up the digestion, warming up the spine, feeling the heart center open. You can switch directions if you feel inspired. Relax the jaw. Breathe into any tension. Inhale to the center. Spine nice and tall. Suspend the breath. Pomo bond. As long as you're not on your cycle or pregnant, that's pulling in and up on the perineum, all the lower muscles, in on the navel, bringing the energy up the spine. And relax, release the breath. Let's open the jaw. Open and close, move it around. We're going to be chanting today. You rub the joints of the jaw. Make a little sound with your lips. Over your neck. So one more warm up. Let's bring the legs out in a V and open up our inner thighs and our hips. Just move around a bit. We're going to do a yin posture. Start by taking the left leg and putting the heel into the center. And we're going to turn to the right and fold over. Completely relax. Relax your hands up. Now, I've been having sciatica for the first time in my life, and I can't really bend forward. But what I want to do is slowly breathe into this, because the more I can let go of the trauma and the emotional tension that I'm holding, I'll release. So I want to use my breath and just take my time. Where am I holding the tension? Where are you holding the tension? If you have blocks, you can always use a block and rest your head on the block. Relax your neck. Be okay with wherever you are. Now inhale and push up slowly, nice and slow. The yin is all about balancing the endocrine system, slowing down the nervous system. When we've been through a lot of stress, a lot of trauma, our nervous system is imbalanced. And right now, with the astrological movements, with the time on the planet, the consciousness shift, we're reprocessing everything that we have repressed. And that is a massive amount of emotional energy for the entire collective. And our society is very toxic. So do whatever you can to relax your nervous system. If you find that you need to go, you want to slow down. You'll have a completely new experience of life. Okay, so switching sides, inhaling, and then exhaling as far as you can. No judgment. You're always doing your best. See if you can use the breath to release down even more, relax. Tune into where you're holding tension. Inhale. And then slowly push yourself up to the center. Coming back into easy pose. And actually, I think we'll do one more warm up. Getting the spine warmed up. Just a little more. Put the hands on the shins. And let's do spinal flex. The important thing with spinal flex, your hips are going like this. And you're doing it in opposing directions with your chest. So inhale forward like someone's pulling on a string. It's not this. You're not rocking back and forth. You're moving the heart center open. Flexing the spine. Using the breath, eyes closed. Mentally focusing on those words Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Keep going, but put the hands on the knees, elbows locked. This is opening up the upper spine. Deepen the breath. Inhale forward, suspend the breath again, pommel bond. Open the heart center, shoulders down and back. Relax. The first movement that we're doing in this meditation series to clear the subconscious, we're going to think and bring up all of the emotions, feelings, and blocks that are haunting us, the repetitive patterns. And when we're doing this movement and through this posture, remember to accept those feelings. Often we reject and resist the things that make us uncomfortable. And they don't move and they don't shift until we can completely bring them in and accept them. So in your spiritual practice, remember, your spiritual practice is not a place to reject yourself. It's a place to fully accept yourself. You're taking your hands and making your fingers as tight as you can. And you're clawing, like you're clawing your way out through everything that haunts you. Eyes are closed. Moving the spine up and down and the upper body. Remember to keep breathing. Claw really, really tight, as tight as you can. Anything that comes up, all the stuff that bothers you, all the stuff that you feel is in your way and weighing you down. Claw it out. Move up and out from underneath it. Accept it. Anything that haunts you, all those subconscious patterns, subconscious thoughts, move through. What is holding you back? Keep going. Almost there. Whether it's big or it's small, something that happened yesterday, an interaction, a situation in your life, a pattern that is repeating, claw your way out of it. Accept it. Find what it's given you. A powerful lesson, a powerful perspective. There's always a gift. Stiff, stiff fingers. Be grateful. Come on, keep going. Get up a sweat. Let's go. Claw. Get all the anger up and out. Last bit. And inhale. Suspend the breath. Hold the fingers tight. Exhale. Put the hands over the heart. Right over left. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. 3 more times. Feel your heartbeat. Suspend the breath. Exhale. this mantra Vayanti. We're going to chant this mantra. If you don't know it, you can just listen to it. Vayanti Karyanti Jagadutapati Adagira Vaha Brahmade Tresha Guru. Feel that you are conceived and in a womb, new. That connection, that deep, deep connection. That you are light, powerful, your own unique being, with your own unique purpose. Bring yourself to a time of conception. You are yourself. You are conceived. You are true to you. Chant the mantra and feel this reality. Feel that you are your original, heart-centered, unique, self-conceived, a seed, a light. And chant. Chant from your heart. Chant from the depths of your truth and your soul. Inhale. Exhale. Take your hands and you're going to put them on your throat, connecting to this energy here at the throat center. Our communication, our ability to speak and say what we're feeling. One of the most challenging things to do, especially when you've been through abuse, when there's been consequences to just saying how you feel and another person not being able to meet your feelings. Or we worry too much about how we make people feel, so we change who we are and we don't speak up for ourselves. We're putting our hands on our throat and we're going to chant Ra Ma Da Sa Sa Se So Hung together. This healing chant, bringing the energy of acceptance to our own limitations, realizing that they are parts of us that need recognition and support. Close your eyes. Ramadasa Sa Se So Hung 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 Ramada sa sa se soham. Ramada sa sa se soham. Ramada sa sa se soham. Inhale. Feel that energy at the throat center. The healing energy of the mantra. Release. Relax. Now take both hands and cover your forehead. Press gently on the forehead. Just listen to this mantra. Listen deeply. Connect with the breath, inhaling and expanding the belly, expanding the chest. Feeling that your aura is being magnified, the prana strengthening, your nervous system calming. And then you slowly exhale, bringing the navel point towards the spine, releasing all tension. And keep going. Sit with anything that is coming up, any feeling, any discomfort. And know that the only love that is required, what will transform and change your life, is to love that energy. Accept it, lean into it. Now inhale. Suspend the breath. Pull mole bond as long as you're not on your cycle or pregnant. Bring the energy up the spine and relax, release. Feel it expanding. So take the hands in V-neck lock, or they're interlaced, and we're putting them at the crown. Shoulders down and back, heart center open. Again, we have this mantra, Vayanti. Listening deeply to this, you can chant it if you want. I encourage you, if you're not familiar with it, to start to make the sounds, because mantra interacts with the nerve endings in the mouth. It stimulates the brain, it heals the brain, and our brain needs healing. Healing from trauma and toxins and chemicals and poisons. Balancing the patterns. Feel that you're standing or sitting up tall, spine, creating space. And that at the top of your head is the opening of that 1,000-petaled lotus. The wisdom of your soul comes in. Your experience as a human. A being of light. But light does not mean rejection of the shadows. The shadows are necessary. See that light at your crown, that lotus, is expanding and reaching out and getting brighter, and your aura is expanding. Inhale. Suspend the breath, pull a little bond. Exhale. Relax the arms down. Put the hands on the navel point, left over the right, and press gently. And again, we're going to chant Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, sa, se, so, hung. This complete cycle of existence, balance, and harmony. I am thou, I am that. The center of our emotions, all the nerve endings connected to the digestion. When we are stressed and emotional, the navel point, this area, that's how we have issues. Emotional processing takes its toll. So take this moment to send this healing energy. Ramada sa sa se so hang. 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 Inhale. Suspend the breath, pulmonal bond. Connect to the energy at the navel point, sending it love and acceptance, power and light. Exhale, release. Come lying down onto your back for the deep relaxation. Get comfortable, get cozy, get a blanket if you need a blanket. Completely relax, release. Try to keep your spine straight, no pillow under the neck. A pillow under the knees is better. Open the palms to the sides. Surrender. Let go. Relax. Relax the face and the jaw and the neck and the shoulders. Relax the chest and the torso and the hips and the thighs and the knees and the calves and the ankles and the feet. Relax every cell. Relax your organs, your skin, your toes, your fingers, your bones.
Now slowly begin to bring yourself back into the body. Gently move your fingers and your toes. Very slowly rotate the wrists and the ankles. We don't want to rush. We don't want to move fast. We want to move through life being present. And we bring that, cultivate that with our practice. Bring the arms up over the head, stretch the body. Inhale. Give yourself a break. If we're stressed, we're in fight so often, and we need to slow down. Bring the right knee into the chest. We're going to do a spinal twist. And taking that right knee, we're moving it over to the left side, twisting our body, keeping the shoulders on the ground, looking to the right. And then switching, taking the left leg, bringing it in, just inhaling, stretching, exhaling, twisting that left knee over to the right side. Coming back to the center. Knees into the chest, hugging them. Massaging the lower back, side to side. Enjoying this juicy moment of peace. Yeah, you can either roll to the side and push up, or just rock on your spine and come up. That is a powerful meditation series to work with unloading the subconscious. We worked with the nervous system. We worked with our throat chakra, our solar plexus, expanding our aura, connecting to the crown, getting a harmony and balance. We hold so much emotions. I have known for so long that it's not necessarily a lot what we're eating. Sometimes it's not even the toxins in the environment. How much trauma and stress we're under can affect how our digestive system processes food. When we're under a heightened amount of stress and we're holding on to trauma, that can cause issues that then will make us sensitive to foods. It can come from different aspects. So this emotional center, our power center, when we connect with those deep emotions that we feel are blocks, when we lean into them and bring them in, that's a magical space. That's where we create new things. When you feel that you have deeply connected and parented those parts of yourself that are really hurting, you'll feel that space open up. This connection to source. Source is our soul. There's no separation between God and soul. And the spiritual journey is about discovering and experiencing. It's about experience, not thinking. It's about knowing, feeling, seeing, believing. I have amazing experiences in my life. And they happen more when I accept the hardest parts, the deepest depressions, the deepest darkness, the deepest self-hate that I have towards myself. When I accept and love every part of myself, I experience that back. It's so important when we've been through a lot of trauma and difficulty to remember the power of our voice. I have a free course on my website, Venus Transmissions. It's 3 days. It's just some simple exercises, but it gives you a taste for the other course I have, Voice Alchemy, that is 12 videos and a 50-page ebook. It's on my website, Venus Transmissions. And I also have a 7-day nervous system recovery course. And there are special bonuses with that, breath work and a Kriya that I think is the most powerful Kriya for abuse recovery. There's a recipe book. All of this is on my website, Venus Transmissions. And any questions, I'm always here, and come visit me in Tulum. So let's close and do a good Sat Nam, a nice long one, and appreciate ourselves, appreciate the time that we've taken today. It builds, it's filling our cup. Inhale. Sat Nam. Let's do one more and really feel that you're connecting to the sound. We're getting grounded. Sat Nam. Inhale, suspend the breath. Hands to your forehead in prayer pose, forehead to the floor, bow. Feeling a deep gratitude for yourself and the time that you have taken today.